Hello and welcome to the Brew News. We are at the World AI Show, and today we have with us Chetan from Tech Variable. Chetan, we have a few questions we've been discussing about AI. Now, what does it mean for the general public and for the future of consumers?
I think it's a very right and important question. And since we are at the AI conference, right, people talk about AI, machine learning. I think it's a buzzword today. And very important that people know it's a future as well, right? But before understanding that, is everybody ready or are everybody ready for AI is the biggest question, right? According to me, still not. The reason being, one of the backbone of AI is data. Right? I think this is a saying that goes, garbage in, garbage out, right? The same way in AI as well. For the right AI, for the right automation that you want, for the right output that you want, for the right analytics you want to have the right data in place. And that's the biggest challenge that everybody should solve today in the world. And basically businesses, right, who are planning to bring in AI, who are planning to bring automation in the entire journey. Might be any use case for their revenue generation or probably increasing their footfall in the market or for their automation, right? First thing is, how do they bring the right data in place, right? Bringing right data is also not a biggest thing, right? But how do you get the right data in a structured format can be consumed by AI is an important factor. Just to talk about a fact, I think you can see it here, right? Today, 87% of data or AI initiative never get into production. The reason being, 80% of the workload is on the data side, and people just lose it there before they get into AI side of it, right? I think that's one of the key point or takeaways that I have, being in the industry for the last 7-8 years in the AI side, that people should start focusing on data, then get a very clear vision on the AI use case that they want before they start getting into AI.
Who is governing, or what are the regulations in place? Because we need to be sure that what kind of, I won't say garbage, but what kind of data is going in. It should not be garbage. And it should be safeguarding the interest of society too. So how and who ensures this?
No, I think there are a lot of factors to it. It depends on the business you are. Suppose you are in online retail company and you've been collecting a lot of customer data. Now there are regulations like GDPR in the Europe or US, CCPA in the US, right? There are a lot of these regulations that are coming to place, which kind of make sure that customer data just not exposed, right? But how are you exactly using it? Are you using it for the right thing? Or are you really using it to, get into very deep down and it is kind of affecting the customers as well? So I think regulations are playing a bit of role, but still a long way to go is what I would say.
Thank you very much for the explanation. I think it should be clear by now.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Hannah, explain what exactly you do. And you are talking about tourism, how it will help AI helps tourism. So how does it help and what do you see?
Yeah. No, it's a great question. So I work with the Data Appeal Company, a subsidiary of the Almawave Group. And we've created a variety of destination kind of analysis platform and solutions. So the major one is called Data Appeal Studio. And what it does is we use points of interest and geospatial data to map any destination to understand, what's actually located there, whether it's hotels, restaurants, attractions, but even touch points with visitors like bus stops or train stations or taxi stands, things like that. And what we do is enrich that information with visitor sentiment. So what do people like or dislike about these places? Where are they coming from? For example, in Dubai, what do Italians, we're an Italian company, what do we do when we're here in Dubai? Are there certain hotels that we prefer? Are there certain types of attractions, cuisine types? And essentially, in turn, using with ChatGPT, you can kind of ask the system as a destination manager to say, who is coming into my destination and how can I create a campaign that's tailored for them? So based on their interests, when they're coming also, since we use things like booking data, so flight searches, flight bookings. So maybe today you want to start planning for December. So you can say, I want to start creating a campaign for December. Who typically arrives? So who's my tourist in December? And what do they like to do based on this sentiment enriched data?
So is this kind of an aggregation of the data?
Exactly, yeah. So it's aggregated from about 200 different sources. We do the semantic analysis based on what people are saying kind of in their native language and essentially derive these actionable insights for destination managers to leverage.
Okay, so for the viewers of the Brew, how is it going to help the AI revolution that is happening and your software? How is it going to help the end user in planning the holidays, taking the family out for holidays? How does it actually help?
So our solution is more designed for B2B, so helping the destination itself. So visit Dubai, visit Abu Dhabi, visit the Emirates. So essentially the destination manager themselves create campaigns that are more targeted and better understand their visitors to essentially lead them to have a better experience that's more tailored for them specifically and not just a general one-size-fits-all solution.
Hannah, thank you very much for your explanation.
Like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to get notification from the Brew News.